Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into Memoriapolis. I think I said it right that time. This what, 5th episode or something? I don't know. I'm getting there. I can say it. I hope you're all well though, guys. Welcome yourselves back in. We are deep into the medieval era. 706 cycles to be precise. And here's what we're working with. Let's zoom out. I love when you look down on your settlement. It's pretty damn big. And we are encompassing some crazy politics right now. And it is a bit of a problem. Now, we're just working towards the Master's Builder office, so I will be pushing that as much as possible. As you can see, we still have some problems here with half of our factions. We're kind of working down some of our kind of financial ones at the moment, but I do want to keep the market people happy as well, because they bring in a lot of good stuff money-wise for us over here. So we've got some districts that are 50-50. Now, I've learned quite a lot in trying to keep the districts more separate would be how I'd play, or more focused in the next one. But it is what it is, right? So, yeah, service building, we need to go in, and we were saving up to actually get ourselves the Master's Builder office. So we can buy that with our blueprints now. And we can already get this thing in, and this thing is an absolute beast, but it is, I believe, religion related. So we want to consider that when we're popping something in. I might go over here. I think that would fit nicely there. We're going to have that lumber mill gone really, really soon. So as they push out towards the sea here, we'll be doing that. So we start with 800 belonging on this one, which is going to help a lot. We're going to need to probably go for esteem for 800 and safety. So we're going to go for those right there, because we're getting pretty low on those guys. And that's 21 cycles to get that one going. So let's get it playing so you can kind of see. I just want to say a big thank you, though, for being here as well. Welcome to anyone who's new and has subbed. I really appreciate you. And any tips, obviously, do make it known as well. I wish that went around the water. As you can see, though, we do have our medieval wall up now, which is starting to look really cool. So modify one district using the Master Builder's office. We will be going into that in a moment. I'll push this as much as I can, as well as our population. So we're looking pretty good. We'll just get the blueprints in and stuff as well. I'm hoping we can fill out... I would like districts to kind of fill this in as well. They will eventually, but we'll see. And then we just need to be wary of our things running out. So that mine has officially depleted, and that was a gold mine. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, we have no gold income now, so we're going to work on that once again as well. So let's grab the small mine. Let's press 6 to view resources. So depleted, depleted. And I think we're going to be able to go over here. Yeah, this is now what we're talking about. So we expanded this zone. I think because of that wall, we're not allowed. We've got to kind of connect it in, which is a shame. So I'm going to go in here. That's still... I think I can still squeeze 4K out of it. So I'm okay with that. Let's go in there. And we'll go for the gold. Right in that little section there next to our new wonder over there as well. And there it is. The Master Builder's office takes us into a lot better over here. So it's looking much, much better. So this thing now, we can open this panel, select a district to start using the Master's Builder. So if we wanted to kind of do something, we'd have a look at the cultures here. And actually, we want some of the arguing ones. So I think I'm going to try that. So this district here, what do we want to do? District made up of houses or empty spaces. Urban planning. Inhabitants made up of citizens or wanderers. We get Antiquity 1, Antiquity 2, or Antiquity 3. Well, we're going to keep it there. It's going to cost us 20 gold to modify. Wait, so if we go that way, it costs... our cultural. Okay, so this is how we kind of work on the culture side of things. I actually want to go middle age. We can actually turn them all into wanderers too. Just looking at... yeah, we kind of leave it like that then. So if we were to come this way and modify into this, what changes? Now have access to production buildings, goldsmith, and a forge. Cool. That did just change our region here, so it's kind of just to change how it looks, I think, which is cool. For some of our older districts, we can make them change into the medieval era, and I do love the building look anyway. When people are asking how far you can zoom in, this is as far as you can go. And all you can see kind of running around the roads are the little wagons. Hoping as we progress through early access, they'll allow us to zoom in even further and kind of go into the streets. Even something like a walking around option would be wonderful. But yeah, we've got to build the library next, which we can't do yet. It is a service building, so we need to work on that. Now, I am concerned at some of our things here, but we also have new factions coming in. I'm going to allow them. I don't mind. Knights Templars at the gates of your city. We're going to bring those in. Come on in. And we're really starting to run out of resources on a lot of these now. So that is stone. Oh, hold on. We can recycle that into clay. We may as well. One thing we'll need to consider is the income for the stone and stuff as well. An exploited vein is empty. Okay, and you're gone. So we'll wait for that to go, and then we'll get more stone in afterwards. But at the moment, the income on them is okay. Right, how much is this library? 1,450 once again, so we won't be doing anything until we can unlock that one as well. I'm just hoping... I'm seeing the houses kind of expand and pop up. It already has pushed around our arena now, which is very cool. Our biggest issue here is actually the satisfaction in health, so we need to work on that. Food is still good as well. I'm going to need to do a little bit more on these, so I think I'm going to improve one more small farm with those gold leaves that we've got, and that should cover us. I don't need to worry about it again. And look at this. News is spreading throughout your streets. An increased level of cultural influence. Perfect. What we need to consider as well is the... This House of Grievances here. We need to keep an eye on this stuff. At the moment, we're right down here, so we're fine. I think we've got good authority in 2, which isn't great. It's all based on trust, guys. If we go through here, so we've got 100 trust for... Well, they're all high trust for our production here. Trust's going up for these guys, so we're happy with that. You're still good as well, but you have tension with these guys. 51, it's above. Right. Collegium, Scriptorium, and Stoics are a problem. And so are the Brotherhood of the Holy Grail. So I'm going to go ahead and expel some of these here, which is going to sort out some of our issues. So we learned a lot. That is going to impact our educational kind of push here, but I don't want the drama. So I'm going to get rid of all of those that are having problems with trust. So at the moment, it's just Brother of Light and Battle Brothers that are kind of against each other. But at the moment, that's fine. And there's the farm kind of going in. So our food gain should be back in a massive surplus in a moment. Yep, 335. Beautiful. And what's nice is we're basically going to adapt what we've learned here and actually build much better in the next one. But yeah, we're going to go for the library now. So we'll get that one unlocked. We need a few bricks. So we're going to have to probably make a trade here. Let's open up our trade panel. And let's go in. So Thessaloniki should be the one that we can kind of do it. And we could go straight money with these, I think. We do have some raw iron, but I'm just going to spend the gold straight on these. And we are going to go in and get in the library. Now, again, this is going to be a nice building. Difficult. We're running out of space. Unless we come up this way. And I don't want to kind of cause too much issues over here. We can probably get 2 on the library here, though. It does fit quite nicely there. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, let's go in there. So, for now then, we've got creativity. Let's get health, which is a bit of a problem. So the colours are indicators of this. I'm just looking at which one's the worst, and then we'll go with... Already got creativity. It's going to be esteem once more. And boom, let's get that one going. So in 20 turns, we will have the library, and then we'll check out these know-hows. I think I want to decide on which one I want to get rid of here, and I think I'm going to go with the Brother of Light. I'm going to expel that faction. We'll have no issues. So when I want to actually pop a decree, we should have some good kind of focus from everyone. So we should be able to do that. So let's go in to, I think, health satisfaction. We're going to go for increased health satisfaction, and we're going to pay the gold coin. So let's try and get this one going. Chance of success isn't that high, though. Oh, we need to be wary of that then. So things that will have high success are going to be these guys, isn't it? I'm going to try it anyway. And we'll see if we can get that one through. Oh, wow. Refused. They are not happy with me. Okay, the brokers and Collegium. So the brokers are our money one. We could run it pure military. Do want to push straight more into these, but we also want to keep these guys in. But if they're just going to keep causing problems, the trust rating goes down. It is always going to be a bit naff. I guess for now we'll leave them. They haven't quite sussed on how you kind of do that, but we have our library in now. Oh wow, a gorgeous building. And we've got a new district coming in nearby as well. So let's open the panel and let's activate a know-how. So know-hows are obtained thanks to cultural buildings built from the Middle Ages, and after each building has a specific bonus which can be activated or deactivated using the library. Okay. Black powder. Black powder has many uses for siege techniques, which with cannons and gunpowders, but also for mining thanks to explosions. We have different things over here, as you can see. Wow, some of this is going to be for later stuff, isn't it? We've got printing. What do we have? Carding. Disturbances of production buildings is minus 15. Production building reserve plus 10. Is that storage? It is. Okay, I think I want to do this one. So disturbances are going to be lower. What does printing do? Oh, there's the blueprint generation as well, though. I'll tell you what, let's go with the blueprint generation for now. Oh, so you can you need to learn the game to be able to get to this point later in the game to unlock this stuff. That makes sense. Unlock one wonder and end the construction of a wonder. So, oh my goodness. Windsor Castle or Notre Dame de Paris? I kind of want to go Windsor Castle, guys. I won't lie to you. Although the Notre Dame does look great. But let's go Windsor Castle here. So, this costs what? Wood, rubbles, silver, gold sheets, and people. Okay. So, rubbles. Let's have a look. What do we have here? Faction, installation. We have our first cultural kind of faction coming in here. I'm going to allow them for now. As they're not at each other's throats, I don't see a problem. A 1.6k on the blueprints at the moment. What I'm going to do is come down into the production chain. And we are officially going to level up our carver. So I'm going to try and produce a bit more. So we have a carver over here. What does it take? Gold leaves. And with the gold leaves, I'm going to buy in as many as I can. So you sell them. So it's just you. Okay. So we can straight up buy a load of these. So let's go for gold there. And in terms of raw material, let's see who we can sell wood to. If anyone, we can. So straight sell 750 wood here. Let's buy in some bricks with it and we'll gain a little bit of gold from there as well. So we'll start that trade. I'm just checking. So Rubbles is also another one, but we are going to get those in. And there we go. We'll do that for now and then we'll just work on getting more of the goods in. We can get the improvement now on the carver with what we have. And I need to check in on my iron. So it's not quite producing as well as I'd like. But I'm going to save all of those because we have a wonder to build. So we've got the gold sheets. We need 100 more brick. 100 and so more of those. We've got the wood. And then we're going to need some iron ingots. But iron ingots we're not producing. I think we do officially have enough to do it though. So we have a forge right here. It has a bit of disturbances, but we'll go for that anyway. So let's keep true to our zone over here. Hopefully I can get this in. I can. There it is. So we're going to go and get the iron as well. Beautiful. We're almost coming up to 900 cycles. They're almost halfway through that one as well. So we're going to try and build as much as we can. Keep that culture coming. Georgian school. And then we'll come in a little bit further. Let's check out some of our cultural buildings. We've got the spices trade. Let's bring in some good stuff. And the point is you don't want to grab too much. That only gives that satisfaction. There is a church here. I wonder if combined with something else. Sanctuary from a church and something else. I don't know yet. There's a political family home. Staying away from commercial. I don't mind some of these. I might just get in the Mtia. Because I don't think we have any yet. Although that does cost us some of our bricks. We should be able to buy them anyway. Right, we have this whole section that we can make use of with a nice big building. And I'm going to go for the Mtia right over here because we need this in. So that's going to help our creativity. Fine. Health. I think we're going to have to go for safety as our second one here. So let's get that one in as well. In the meantime, we'll buy in our thingies as well. Right, that's officially gone. So that small quarry needs to go. I don't think I need to replace it actually either. So we can leave that as is. And we have a new cultural faction trying to say hello over here as well. That's fine. We're keeping them happy for now, so I'm okay with that. And there it is. The Mtia. Let's zoom out. You really get a feel for how much more it has expanded already. Looks super cool. Gain is still pretty good across the board. I think the Rubbles are still struggling. We got the brickwork upgraded, didn't we? Carver upgraded as well. So if we go into blueprints, I can probably get that going again. I can. And we can get straight improvement on that one. So that'll get that going. And then I'll come back into the Wonder, just double check what we need. So it's, I think that's going to be it. As long as, and then it's just workers. So we just need to wait for those Rubbles to come in, which will be pumping up now with that upgrade. So we should see a good amount. Okay. And we got some gold in. So I can also purchase that in. Cool. And we'll sell them some of our slate tiles as well, which we will be fine with. So we're almost there on this. We just need those Rubbles now. Come on. And now we just need how many brick? 8 more brick. So we are good. City under tension once again. Yeah, I'll work on a lot of this. I need to figure it out so I can kind of get better at it. But I think once I've learned it, it'll be good to kind of do that as well. But look at this production cultural points over here. Insane right now. Oh, and a new faction coming in as well. The idea is, I think, in each district, you only want one faction. But you also want to consider having the same factions neighbouring as well, right? So, otherwise they do start to argue. Yeah, they only seem to argue with the opposite kind of thingies as well. See how the brokers are struggling with trust. I'm going to go ahead and get those now. Get rid of those. Now we've got new factions in. We've only got one struggle over here, and we've got a good blend, so hopefully these guys don't have too much of a problem. But it's time. Windsor Castle. Holy crap. I feel like I want to build Windsor Castle just over the water here. Problem is, it gives you a good bonus, and it looks like we can build it out in the forest, which I'm not going to lie to you, I think is pretty cool. We want to get it. It's got a really good radius, hasn't it? So we want to join it probably like that. Let's go there. It takes 400 to build. So we just let that kind of go. And then in the meantime, we just spend some time trying to get some of our cultural buildings up. So Castellum, which is a French castle. There is a barracks as well. I do kind of want to get the military stuff in. I am desperate to kind of go this route though. I think I'm going to go for the spices trade. That is going to be nuts when it comes in. All right, a stupid amount of gold coming in now. Let's replenish some of our kind of things that have gone down. I think there's a few, though, that we could potentially build if we're sensible with it. So I think I want to get the spices trade, which is raw iron and brick. So let's go in and see if there's anything we can trade with that. There's raw iron here. I'll just go ahead and buy 200 of that, and then we're going to need some bricks. We are making them, but why not just get them in, right? And then we just need... Oh, I bought iron ore. I'm an idiot. We need raw iron. And guess what? I can't get that in. It's not true. To be fair, there is an iron mine of 5,000 over here. So let's get that in as well. And then with these, hopefully I'll be destroying these guys out. Because they're not really... It's not really relative to us. We got a bit of disturbance from both of these. So I might get rid of this one. That's level 1. That's level 2. At the moment, we're kind of stuck with these guys anyway. So... Go ahead and demolish out that one right now. And then I'll stop building. So I need to build up my population for the rest of this stuff. All right, here we go. The Goliards is at the gate of your city. Their educational culture. These itinerant clerics are known as the Goliards. Led by the Goliards, they are reputed to rebel against church discipline. Their bohemian lifestyle often attracts sympathy on the road. They compose satirical poetry and saucy songs. I mean, I like you, but you don't like the church here. We started building that. I'm going to have to say no to you guys. You're no good. Although, over there may have been okay. Alright, it's time. I can get the spices trade in now. And to be fair, this... Is it better to get... Can I slot this in? I can slot this baby in. Oh, yes. Get in there. Get in there. So, that is our health going to go up. Then we want... Well... Esteem is good. Creativity is good. Belonging. Belonging is going to be next. There we go. And we'll get that one installed. Once this is in, we're going to be laughing anyway. I'm going to go for multiple wonders in this one anyway. And then I'm going to try and get these trees cut down so we can build out that way. And really start to scale up the size. Although it's scaled massively already. And with more of these blueprints coming in, we want to consider what we want to get in next. Now, do I want to get the church? The reason I say I think the abbey might be a little bit better. They're not happy though. I don't know. I might stay this way. Yeah. Episcopal school maybe. Let's go ahead and buy that. So we'll be able to get this in pretty quickly actually. Because we've got the Universitas de Mtia. So if we get the Episcopal school, we should be good. I love how you can just watch as these houses kind of just keep coming in as well. Look at them just dotting in by this mountain place here. It's nuts. Right, what have we got here? I think I say hello to you every time because you are the production I need. I have good trust in you. I think in the medieval age, it does seem like you need a little bit more of a mixture. Like for these, if I was to get rid of these, are we going to be at a negative? Really? I don't know if we will be, you know? Faction in harmony with its neighbours. So, I'm going to come in. We're going to check out a bit of this master building again, because I think you can gain harmony by fixing them. Get rid of that a second. So, let's take a look at where these guys are. When you expel, you do have problems as well. Look at this. We're almost at the Queen of Cities, though, in the Middle Age. So, wonder bonus plus trust bonus. This trust bonus helps massively, right? You're unlocking all these. I think the main thing is to try and keep their trust as high as possible. Which is still happening. 230 from that one. I think I can officially get our new school on the go. And I want to keep more educational in this district over here. I would love to be able to get this in. And I can. So we're going to go ahead and get this over here. So that gives us a bit more belonging. And then we're probably going to have to take safety just to kind of fix that as well. So let's get that one in. It's kind of carving into the mountain, but that's okay. It's going to be nice next to the Mtia. And also Master Builder's office over here and House of Grievances. So is there a way we can make this better once again? So they all seem to be at this point. Increase the attraction generated by ramparts. I mean, we have that all the way around, so that's not a bad one to try and push through. It looks like we may get it. 54%. Let's try it. I like that. So we're going to go for that. The ramparts are obviously the walls, right? We covered most of them. Probably want to look at trying to get further out. Like that. Boom. We've got the resources. Let's get the rest of our city walled in. And it's accepted. Perfect. Why is that so in favour if all of these are against? Is it because we have a strong presence of those? I don't know. We're pretty balanced across the board apart from these two, so... Look at this, by the way. If you go into the cutting camp with food, there's like loads of different things you can get. So you gain 100 with that. Cutting camp with warehouse. This is how you get to like better storage as well as having a good read. Now, architectural office, it might be worth saving that. But here, look, carver with warehouse. Unobtrusive carver. Does not need to be built near the harvest buildings. We're not really doing that anyway, right? I think we got slower production because we built them further away as well. I don't know. There's definitely things we can consider, right? Each upgrade does give you better stock in the buildings too, so... Not that I have problems with that at the moment, but it is one to consider. I still want to go down these guys as well. So we've got most things unlocked, if I'm honest, but got all of those in. I do have the arrows. They're unknown. I don't think we're able to get them in yet unless we build, I guess, the other ones. So... I get it. You want to kind of stay in the earlier age as long as possible and get a few of these up. Then you can build the actual adaptations in the next age, if that makes sense. So we're pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and grab the church. And we're going to get that in a moment as well. And I will put the church probably out this way towards Windsor, because I think that would look cool. It looks like our cutting camp has finally disappeared from here. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get rid of that straight away. So that'll make our housing more attractive over here. And then we're going to need some kind of cutting camp to replace it, are we? Probably not. So I'll leave that as is. Let's have a look at what it is to improve this medieval fortress as well. So 532 brick, 536 slate. And we do have a faction that I can allow. So let's get that one in. I'm happy with them. They are more than happy to join us. And we can get the church in. So we're going to go church, then the upgrade. So let's install it. As we already have it over here with culture. Let's go here. Boom. So we're going to get our belonging. And then I think we're going to need health and safety. There we go. And then the next thing we're going to do is work on this. So we just need 532 brick. We're almost there. So we may as well trade it in with the money we have. So who has the bricks? You do. Perfect. And we're going to get the medieval fortress in. This is good. Oh man, I'm excited to see what this one now looks like as well during the upgrade. So this is a big thing we're doing here. This is a dense thing next to this wonder right here as well. It looks super cool. Look at that. I think it makes them happy too. And let's go straight into looking at what the next upgrade is. 7,500. We can almost get that. So we need rubbles, brick, and tiles. No problem. She's running out of resources though, which may be a problem as well. The gold officially gone from there. Let's get rid of that. And wood officially gone from there. So main thing we need to keep an eye on then is, do we still have some kind of production of that? And the answer is yes. So we are okay. And it looks like we do officially have an educational district over here. I think I'll allow it for now. We have good trust with those guys, and they are in the... They couldn't be happier over here with their schools and stuff, you know. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, let's focus on this. So brick, rubbles, and thingy. So we're going to spend some of our money. There we go. We're going to buy 200 of those and sell 2,000 stone. And then we're going to grab some brick. And we'll sell some of that iron. And some of those. That might be more than enough. We're very close now. So we just need 674. So 200 plus 200 plus 100. I think we're almost there. Look at this. Secure a perimeter in the attrition zone. Prospecting workshop. Find hidden resources. There's different things. Security station. What does this do? Can we put that like... Oh, we can. Nice. Prospecting. So we probably want to take a look, because this will... What does this do then? Just find hidden resources. So if we were to like... pop it up here, will that do something for us? I'm not actually sure what it does. So almost there. We've got our tiles. Bricks are about 50 away and rubbles are about 40 away. So we're almost there. I'm just plowing through and kind of letting it happen. We're running out of resources left and right though. So that small quarry, we could probably flip that to stone now as it's still running. And then what have we got here? You're okay. Are you the same one? Yep. Let that kind of run out before we do anything more. And I'm just waiting for this upgrade. So we're going to go to level 4. I'm not sure where it maxes out on this one, but we're almost there. All right, here we go. It is time for the next fortress here to come on in as well. We're still pretty good down here as well. I've managed to kind of stabilize it somewhat. We've got some unhappy citizens, but we also are almost there for our wonder. So it's gone through a lot. Got another one coming in here. There is a dislike for this faction mostly, but it is what it is. So that's fine. Let's get that upgrade going. Boom. Looking spicy. I think there's only one more, which, to be fair, is doable. We're pretty deep in, so yeah, I think that's okay. Just waiting on this wonder, though. I'm not sure how many chapters are actually left in this this age. So I am going to spend the time speeding through. What I am noticing is a dip in the food here, so... Let's actually push towards one of these. So, cutting camp, for example. I think I'm going to grab the cutting camp with food. Because why not, hey? We're getting a new one of these. And we kind of just want this to be food production, if I'm honest. I want to get it pretty far out, don't we? And then these guys with these effects, I could improve, but it'll take a while. I might just go with this one. And then we're going to need to potentially get an upgrade on one of these. So level 2, level 4, level 3, and level 3. What does it take for you to be upgraded? Bricks and rubbles. There we go. We'll trade just enough to get those in because we're going to need to get this upgraded. So let's get our farm on the go there. We'll cover our food before it dips, hopefully. And here we go. Windsor Castle is upon us. Move on to the next stage, which is finishing early access, guys. So that is officially us completing what the game has to offer on a basic note. So yeah, check me out. I'm an absolute beast. No, it's pretty good though, guys. Obviously, let me know. They are very happy when there's a wonder. They get very excited, as you can see. So they start having carnivals and stuff. So yeah, obviously there's plenty more we can do because you can still continue to try and get more wonders and stuff in by unlocking, I believe. I'm not sure how many you can kind of go for. Yeah, we can grab Oxford University, for example, there now. We've got that and you can keep going. But that's kind of where it's at the moment. I'm just going to let this play for a few cycles and we'll show you what we end up with. All right, guys, we're at this medieval capital level up. I hope I can show this off to you. This takes us to level 5 here. Let's speed it up. I want to show you how big this has kind of got. I'm just accepting everything in at the moment. It's pretty wild. But yeah, we're going pretty well on most things. We're actually producing food from this cutting camp and stuff over here. And there it is. So that is the absolute maximum, level 5 on the medieval capital. And we are over 10k population now. Let's zoom out. Look at this. So let me just show you. I started building the other side of the river. We built all the way down to the river. And yeah, this is kind of what we're left with. We're kind of at the point where we've rinsed our resources. You'll have to let me know what you think of how it all looks and stuff, guys. I've enjoyed playing this. Although short, it has been really, really fun. So yeah, guys, do let me know your thoughts on it. As always, I'll pump these videos out for you. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one really, really soon. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later.